Welcome, everyone! Oh, tonight is a special night. I'm excited. I can't wait. It's gonna be great. I hope you guys have a lot of fun with this. And I know I encourage lurking. I want you guys to lurk and stick around and just hang out and whatnot. I encourage you guys to get involved tonight. Ask me stuff, talk about stuff. This is gonna be a two-way conversation. I hope that's gonna be the case tonight. So don't be shy. Coming out, the Ask Me Anything is totally free, even though it still costs $100. I didn't bother modifying it, but feel free to ask me anything you want. I'll go into all that more detail later. What's going to happen tonight, though, is that I actually am going to switch from a webcam stream to a phone stream and do it seamlessly through OBS. I'm going to talk about how to do that coming up. Viking Mickles here! Viking! Shout for Viking, because Viking's awesome! Viking Mickle! Bada bang, bada boom! Welcome, Viking. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're having an awesome night, bud. Thanks for coming out tonight. As always, I really appreciate you. We'll get into the whole mess later on. But for now, we're getting to the usual stuff. And usually stuff we get into. We'll talk more about fortified wine tonight. I'll tell you what's been going on the stream, what's been happening, what's coming up, all the good stuff. So first off, again, thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I can't explain what it means to me. I keep repeating this every stream, but you guys deserve to hear it, right? I mean, you're spending your time watching me blather on like a moron, or screw around in games, and dying like an idiot, and the fact you guys are hanging out here with me, I love it. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for being here. It means a lot, so thank you. Let's see here. Lots of channel point stuff to get to. Lots of channel point guys. I've added tons and tons of channel point stuff in there. You guys can play around with. You guys can fish for points. There are various sound effects. You can feed the channel cat and channel points, which I hope you do because Butterscotch is amazing. And hang out there. And I hope to show you guys a Butterscotch tonight if she's not outside. But I think if I try to go outside the stream, I'll probably lose my internet. It's probably not going to work out. She might be outside though, so we'll see if she's around. But tonight's going to be about. I'm going to take you guys talk about how long I've been gaming, what got me to streaming, what I've learned, what do I enjoy, where I've struggled, some advice I give you guys. And it sounds kind of silly that I've only been doing this for about 3 months, but I've learned so much in that time, And when I dedicate myself to something, I'm all in. I'm 120% in, and I'm going to learn as much as I can, as fast as I can. So I think I hope you guys take notes tonight. If you have questions about gear, equipment, or software, or anything like that, then I'm going over it all, so you guys can have an idea about what I've been dealing with this entire time. And then I'm going to take you on switch to the phone stream here a little bit later, and I'll show you guys my equipment firsthand, and show you around my little game room here with the lights and everything like that, and then take a little tour of my house. We'll come back and just finalize with the Just Chatting stream to finish off the night. So, Atomic's here. Welcome, Atomic. Atomic's taking notes. You're freaking me out. Just kidding. Good to see you, Atomic. I love it when you come to my streams. Thanks so much for being here, as always. Let's see here. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're going to get into fortified wine. Some more facts about fortified wine. So, one thing really quick. I was wrong about a date yesterday, and Atomic, you're going to have a heart attack about this one. I said yesterday that Dungeon Master was released in 1992. I was wrong. It was released in 1987. I was 8 years old. 87 when that first came out, and we first got it on our Atari PC back in the day. The Atari 520 ST. Can you believe that? They actually had a computer. Actually had a thing of desktop. Oh, you got a good one, Rubber Ducky. Good for you. Shut up, Bucky. No one likes you. Good times. Super old game. It was the best-selling game for the Atari PC at that time. So if you missed that stream, that was yesterday. I still have my Twitch. Don't feel to check it out, guys. Good stuff. Okay. Fortified wine. So I have a port, but I don't want to talk about ports because port is a fortified wine, and there are many different kinds of fortified wines. Fortified wine means it's been fortified with another kind of hard alcohol. Like the port I have tonight was fortified with brandy. There's a number of different wines out there that can be fortified with different things. So it just kind of depends what you're going for in taste. Ports are very, very strong. They average around 20% alcohol content. This one I have tonight is 19.5% alcohol content, which is a lot for wine. Usually wine sits around 13% or so you can see the difference in that. They made it in two styles. Red ports are generally made with caramel chocolate flavors. In white ports, there are white ports, which are rare, but they are out there. Like a sherry is a fortified wine. It's more of a white type-ish one. Let's see here. There are many different types of ports. You might see these in the bottles. There's a ruby port, there's a tawny port, and stuff like that, and they're all made different ways. The ruby is like the cheapest one, and the tawny is one of the better ones. And they're talk about more how long they've been aged and whatnot, what you're kind of going for in terms of the flavor and taste of it all. People can add ports to their cooking, and I mentioned this yesterday. Guys, you take this little guy right here, and if you're not comfortable drinking it, because again, it's very, very thick. It's a very, very heavy wine. Dribble it on some ice cream. Pour it on some cake. You can't do that. This is a dessert. This is not a let's just and call it good. No. This is a dessert wine you sip, whatnot. And it actually has special glasses for this. So there are special port glasses that are designed to be held in your hand and kind of sip from. It's very similar to like tasting whiskey or brandy or something like that, where you're kind of like just holding it like this and you're just kind of enjoying the flavor and whatnot. You're not just chugging it down because it's very, very strong. It's very, very sweet. It's almost overpowering sometimes. There's a lot you can do with it. So don't just sit there and go to town on it. I really enjoy the flavor. Almost like like I said, like a whiskey or a brandy or something like that. Like I said, ruby ports are generally younger. Tawny ports, they've been in casks for a couple of years, and vintage ports are the most the coolest ones. I guess the coolest ones. They're the most exceptionally harvest ones and whatnot. The ones most taken care of and stuff. So those are the difference you see on those bottles. And there actually is what's kind of neat too is that the authentic port bottles. There are authentic port bottles, and they have the name Porto on the bottle, and they're actually in the shape of a bowling pin. So if you ever see those, that is an authentic port bottle from Portugal, and you should definitely try it out because that's where port generally comes from. So good times, guys. Good times. Okay, so starting off about me. My real name is Randy. I've gone by Old Man, Mr. OMG, Old Man Gaming. Anything you guys want to throw at me is fine. I don't really care. Oh, Chad's here! Welcome, Chad! It's an AMA. Ask me anything. I swear to God, if you ask me anything, I will punch you. Good to see you, buddy. I'm glad to have you come out tonight. Really appreciate it. Thanks for joining tonight. Oh. So I'm 45 years old. Yes, I am old. Atomic, don't comment on that, please. I swear to God, some of you kids out there. Craziness. I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois. That's where I was born, in one of the suburbs there. And ended up over here in Washington State. I'm an Aries and I like long walks on the beach. I'm just kidding. But that is actually true on both fronts. I love the beach. If you could chuck wood, how much wood could you chuck? That is not how that question works, Chad. Come on now. You're embarrassing yourself right now. Come on now. I would chuck one chuck of wood. Good time. This is gonna be a fun night. I hope this is gonna be a fun night. That's my question. If you could chuck wood, how much wood could you chuck? 10 chucks of wood. I'm gonna say 10 chucks of wood to really throw it back at you. If you could chuck wood, I'm gonna chuck 10 chucks of wood. There you go. I don't even know what the answer means, but there you have it. Live outside Chicago, and I've lived. Oh, no kidding, Viking. That's awesome, man. I know a lot of people think that it rains in Washington State, and that's all it does. It rains here. Actually, what surprises a lot of people is that Washington State is actually half desert. I live in a high desert. The eastern side of Washington State is mostly desert. Sagebrush, cactus. We do have cactus here, not like Arizona, but we do have cactus here. Tumbleweed, snakes, coyotes, all the good stuff does exist over here on the east side. So we are not definitely an all-rain state, that is for sure. So a lot of people go, "Oh, you're from Seattle, right?" I'm like, no, I'm not from Seattle. There's other cities in Washington State, it's pretty God. Not just Seattle. Again, if you have any questions about who I am or whatnot, please ask again, guys. I'm pretty open. All the good stuff. So, let's see, about me. I have 3 degrees. I have one associate's degree in general education. I have one associate's degree in Bachelor of Graphic Design. Other bachelor's degree in graphic design. And one interesting fact about me is I actually went to college for marine biology, and I came out a graphic designer. Go figure, right? That's how it ended up being. It's kind of weird that way. Actually, it's not too strange. I grew up wanting to be a marine biologist all my life. I love the ocean, and that was my goal. I was going to go to Western in Washington State to be a marine biologist at the best program in the state, and that's what I was going to be. That was my dead set on that. And I got into Western, and I found out that they wouldn't accept a lot of my generic classes and stuff, which set me back a ways. And then I got into like classes like organic chemistry and calculus, and I was like, no, I'm not going to like this. And then I found out I have to have a PhD to do field work. Like, yeah, I don't want to stay in school that long. So I bailed out. When I was doing that on the side, I was doing art classes and whatnot on the side, and so I just combined, my love of computers and art and graphic design. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's where we're at right now. So I'm a graphic designer. I work for a hospice company right now, so. Those are Govee lights. And so I can actually set those are Govee curtain lights. I can set those lights to do a lot of different things. They have about 12 different patterns for different motions I can set back there that react to sound and whatnot. I can do pictures back there, or I can actually, like for my birthday stream, I actually had a cake that was falling down and like collapsing and building a cake on top of each other. Repeating that process. They're really cool. A lot of different. I cannot post feet pics. I'm gonna punch you, dude. After this, it's gonna happen. World, universe, everything. The answer is 42. There you go. There's your answer. 42. I don't know, turds. How long have I been gaming? I've been gaming since 1987, when I was 8 years old. In the stream yesterday, I mentioned one of my favorite memories was my brother and I watched my dad play Dungeon Master on our Atari computer, and just all the different things and experiences from that. That's what really got me hooked, and I started playing games on that machine, including Dungeon Master. And my first real game, even though we did have a Super Nintendo at one point, and we had Game Boys and all the good stuff. And Dragon Ball Z. I don't even know what that means. Chad, are you drunk? Go home, Chad, you're drunk. I have no defiance for all guys, so just ignore them like I do. Yeah, and my first real game that I really got stuck into was EverQuest. Those stream avatars. You guys can actually do !random, and it should give you a random avatar. And there'll be little game stuff you can play down there. There'll be like a star that'll start bouncing around at some point. You can use the command !jump to try to catch the star. By doing that, you win like channel points and whatnot if you catch it. So yeah, there's also a command I could force you guys all to fight. It's !random. I'll do this. You guys want to do this? Check this out. Battle Royale. You guys got to fight each other now. Enjoy. Whoever wins gets channel points. Good luck. And there are little heal boxes and stuff that'll show up too. Oh, you haven't won anything yet. The fight is starting right now. Here it goes. Let's see. Oh, I'm getting my butt kicked right now. Wow. Whatever. It's not delayed. I'm about to die. No, I'm still alive. I got a heal box. Yeah, heal box. You guys got me pinned in a corner though. I'm gonna die here in a second. Oh, I'm dead. Thanks a lot, Atomic. That's not cool. It's between Chad and Viking. Here we go. Who's got the next? Oh, there's a heal box to the right. There's that going for it. And oh no, Chad's got the heal box. Oh no. Oh, it's really close. Oh, Viking's got the heal box. Oh, he got the heal box. He's still alive. Oh, Viking wins the Battle Royale. I think you get like 50 points for that. 50 channel points for that. Woo-too. Congrats, Viking, for winning. Oh, you get 10 gold. Never mind. You get 10 points. There you go. Okay. So I've been playing games since I was 8. We really got into gaming a lot. We had Game Boys. I don't know if you guys have heard of the Atari Lynx, LYNX, the Atari Lynx. It was a 16-bit full color handheld game system that was well ahead of its time. But I think Atari tried to get too far ahead of whatever it was trying to do, and it just could not get the support it needed to stay alive. There were some really cool games with that system, but we had the Atari Jaguar, the first 64-bit color system that ever came into play. A lot of cool games for that one too. We went all the way up to the GameCube, and then we stopped doing consoles. After that, it was all PC stuff. I started getting into building my own PCs back in the day when I was in college. I don't build PCs anymore. I just buy them. Fit, whatever. So I'll set them, already built, pre-built. And that's where I'm kind of right now. And I've been gaming, so that would be been gaming for 37 years. And still going strong. Bam. Yeah. Still going strong. Okay. What got me into streaming? All right, so streaming. I figured I was already playing the games all the time. I was kind of doing them by myself a lot of the time. I was playing Guild Wars 2 a lot. It was my main MMO for a long time. Had a lot of social interaction with that. But I saw and I'm not in this for the money. I mean, everybody's dream, right, when it comes to streaming, at least in my opinion. I know, right? At least what my opinion is that everybody is wanting to make the big bucks in streaming. That's what they want to get to, right? I mean, that would be everybody's dream. I mean, that'd be amazing. If I ever got to that point, great. I'm not counting on that though. I have a full-time job, so I'm not worried about that. But I saw one guy on just YouTube. Funny. What's funny is that there's actually I was being told the other day about how there are sleeping streams that people will come watch you sleep. I don't know what that's about. And there are eating streams where people come watch you eat. I'm like, yeah, not really. The sleeping streams, really? Oh my god! I wouldn't be able to sleep if someone just had a camera set on. I would be like snoring, probably drooling out of my mouth. Oh my god, that'd be weird. I don't know if I could do it. Oh man, people eat it up. I don't know what the draw is. I don't know what the draw is. That doesn't make any sense to me. But I've had this. You're not the first person who's told me that the sleeping streams are just huge. I don't know what the deal is. It's so weird. So yeah. Anyway, so it got me to streaming. I was watching someone on YouTube once, and this guy he's got tons of followers, tens of thousands of followers, and he went on YouTube and he was doing Mario Party, Super Mario Maker. That's what he was doing, playing games like that, and people were just handing him money, just over and over again. But it was kind of cool though to see him interact with all the different people that came by all the time, and people were gifting subs to each other, and everybody was being awesome in channel and whatnot, and that really intrigued me. And I first thought that streaming was going to be this easy thing where I'm going to just put on a pair of headphones, get my webcam, shoot some games, and make a ton of money, But no, streaming is hard. There's a lot of work to it. I mean, how do you separate yourself out from everybody else? Because it's such a glut of streamers, right? How do you be entertaining? How do you set yourself apart? How do you stand out from the crowd? And there's I'm gonna get into a little bit more on that here in a second, but that's what got me to streaming. I figured, why not add the social aspect while I'm already playing the game? So why not just combine the two? And so you can kind of see where this goes, right? And you never know what will happen at that point. What have I learned? So much. So much in the time that I've been doing this. I mean, even 3 months, I've learned just an absolute truckload of stuff. Oh, well, I just got done saying that I thought streaming would be easy. This would be a quick way to get rich, and blah, blah, blah. And like I said, not even for the money, but I figured to get 10,000 followers in a day and I'd be fine, whatnot. But it's not that. It's not that at all. You know, it's God, this could be a full-time job in itself. Between standing out. Number one, that's a big thing. Is standing out. How do you set yourself apart from everybody else? Number two is you've got to network. You've got to get out there and put your name out there and talk to other people and show up on their channels and talk to them and get to know them, whatnot. And I've met some really, really, really amazing people on here. Some really, really amazing. A lot of you guys are on the stream right now. Some really amazing people on here that have just been incredible people. And being on Threads, which is, I don't know if you guys have heard of Threads yet. It's a new Instagram. I know some of you have, but it's Instagram's version of Twitter, but not as obnoxious. The community on there, the gaming community on there has been absolutely stellar, and to be a part of that and whatnot has been amazing. But I've also learned that there's so much to streaming too. Besides the software, there's all the hardware you need to get, and how far do you want to take it, and how much stuff do you want to add to what you're doing. And some people can be just as successful having just a simple webcam set up and all that's it. But I got a whole lot of different things here, trying to stand out and whatnot and such. And there's so much to streaming. It's so in depth, and it's just kind of fun to interact with all the different streamers out there and learn. I've learned really quick who's in it for themselves and who's in it for everybody else. And I'm definitely in it for everybody else. And it's funny that, I want to grow and I want to build and whatnot, but at the same time, how I don't want to get away from having these personal conversations with you guys with these things we can have here. That I don't want chat scrolling 100 miles an hour and I can't read anything. And that, it's kind of a battle there. So what do I want? I don't know yet. We'll have to see how it goes. But I think if it becomes too much over time, I might actually step back and to have these smaller streams. It's so nice to be able to talk to you guys. And that's what I love about this so much is, I'll get to that in the next topic here, is that part quite a bit. What do I enjoy? So that's what it boils down to. My favorite thing about streaming has been the interaction. I can play games all day long and they're fun and blah, 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 and that's all great. But interacting with you guys on chat, or if you guys play the games and whatnot down there. But like I said, my favorite thing is the interaction. Talking to you guys, learning about you guys, seeing you guys stream, how you guys interact with other people. Being a part of the community. The gaming community is so nice. They want to see you succeed. They want to be there, or most of them want to see you succeed. And I've had big channels. We have, big is a relative term in Twitch, right? But I've had big channels with people like 500, 600 followers, and they came by. I did my birthday stream, a 12-hour birthday stream, and I had people from these channels that barely knew me. And they came by and they sat in my channel for all 12 hours. For the entire time. Chatting and interacting, and that to me is mind effing blowing. That just I can't even describe how that makes me feel. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And it's just been really cool to be a part of that and to interact with them in turn and be part of what they're doing and have people be a part of what I'm doing. And that's what I've enjoyed the most. It's been the personal interaction, the conversations I can have, the reactions that people have, what I do on stream and such. And that has been by far and large my favorite part about this whole endeavor. Oh boy, a couple different things for sure. If I'm getting my ass kicked on a stream, or if I'm getting frustrated on a stream, it's happened once or twice. I just kind of start shutting down. Right, I feel like I can't be entertaining to you guys, and I feel like I'm not giving my 100%, so I get frustrated myself, and it becomes like a death spiral that you can't get out of. What I have learned, though, going back to that last question, is that when that happens, you bow. Just get out. Call it a day and say, hey, you know what? I want to be 100% for you guys. I want to be here to do my best. And if I can't be here to do my best, I got to shut it down. And while it might not be fair to you guys, it actually is kind of fair to you guys. You guys don't want to see me at less than 100%. It's not fun. I want to be here. I want to be entertaining. I want to have a good time. I want you guys to have a good time. And that's my goal. And I can't make that goal happen if I'm not at my best. So that's where I've struggled for sure. I've also struggled with the whole, and I've seen a lot of people struggle with this too, is that I'm not instantly popular overnight. Well, it's not going to be an instant popularity thing overnight. And some people have gotten lucky. Some people are very niche streamers and they get that crowd that just wants to see that one thing and they blow up, overnight, and that's all there is to it. But I know this is going to be a process, and I'm a stubborn asshole. So, yeah, I admit, yeah, there's some advantage there for sure. But I've struggled with the, why aren't more people showing up to my streams? What can I do better? Why am I not doing enough? What can I do more for you guys? What can I do to draw more attention? And it's all about that extra time, having a full-time job, or I'm on the computer 40 hours a week. When I'm trying to make clips and network and interact, and oh my God, it is a trial. It's fun. I love it, but it is work. It is really a lot of work. And when I have a full-time job on top of everything else, it's hard to do. It's hard to keep up with everything. And if you can't be in everybody's face, 24/7, it feels like you kind of get left behind a little bit. So that's something I need to get around and not worry about too much, and just keep doing what I'm doing, and I'll attract people along the way that matter. And what I really want is the audience that matters, the people that are here that want to watch me stream, that are here for the long run, that the quality people over the quantity of people. That's my goal. Is I want quality over quantity. Numbers at the end of the day don't matter if there are 50 empty souls that don't care about anything else besides the item I'm giving away, versus the 5 souls that are here to watch me stream and have fun. That is 1,000 times more important than the other number. What advice I can give that I've learned this whole mess? I've seen a lot of posts on threads about some things that kind of surprised me a little bit. A couple of posts where people have said that they get upset or hurt when someone comes into the stream and tells them that, you look tired, you're ugly, you're a terrible streamer, why do you suck at this game? And you know what, folks? I'm gonna throw old guy advice at you guys. I'm gonna throw old guy advice at you. Take it or leave it. I'm at a point in my life where I want peace and tranquility in my life. And when someone steps in and interrupts that peace and tranquility, instant go away, ban and move on. Okay, you got a bunch of these prepubescent morons hiding behind their monitors, being tough guys as keyboard warriors, coming into streams and feeling bad about themselves about how they can't be what you're doing, and so they're going to take it out on you. I tell you guys, you can't let that stuff bother you. Instant ban, move on, and call it a day. They're the ones that have the problem. You're not the one that has the problem. They're the ones that have the problem. Okay, get out of that. Get rid of them, and enjoy what you're doing, and just don't pay attention to what they're saying. It's not worth the time. Don't give them a second chance. Ban. Don't worry about your numbers. Ban. Move on. Enjoy what you're doing. Okay, that's one piece of advice I can give you for that. Another piece of advice I think too is, and this kind of annoys me a little bit, is don't get wrapped up. I've had that thought too. But don't get wrapped up in your numbers, or don't get wrapped up in your followers. I'm really bad at having my viewer count on, and I should not have my viewer count on, but I'm really bad at it. I've got to know if I'm being successful or not, and that viewer count should not be a measurement of that. Turn your viewer count off, and that's my own advice you take. Be yourself and have fun, and try your best to stand out from the crowd, and just keep going. You just got to keep going. It's like anything else. This is not a sprint to the finish line, guys. This is a marathon. And you got to run to the. This is what I've learned. You got to run to take a long time to run to that finish line. It's not going to happen overnight. It might not happen in a year. It might not happen in 2 years. If you keep going and keep at it, I've seen a lot of streamers already. In my 3 months I've been doing this, burn out and stop streaming, or they don't. They're streaming all the time, so they don't interact with anybody else, and they don't have, the viewer count and whatnot. They're just not getting anybody coming in because they're not networking at all. Shout out to troll. I noticed that tonight. Thank you, sir. And just keep grinding on. At the end of the day, we have to be realistic, guys. At the end of the day, we are not going to be all millionaire streamers. We're not all going to succeed being that full-time streamer that is going to, this is going to be their job. It's just not going to happen. There's such a glut of streamers out there, and there's just no way that we're all going to make it. So you got to ask yourself, what's my goal with this? What do I want? Do I want my streams running at 1,000 miles an hour and you can't read text? Do I want quality people on my stream and I'm talking to them? Do I want to make money off this? Do I want to do this and half and half? And figure out what your goal is and go with it and just stick to it. Keep grinding, guys. Keep grinding. You got to keep grinding at this stuff. And quality well, and stick with it. So that's my spiel for right now. We're getting ready to switch to the phone part of this stream. I'm really excited to try this out and see how it works. To talk to you guys about my hardware, my software and stuff, and all I've been working on tonight. Yeah, cool. All right, so I'm talking through my phone now. So this is awesome. So glad I got this to work. So yeah. So talking through my phone here. Let me get this to. It changed the IPM. That's why it wasn't working. I don't know why I did that, but I must have to check it like every time. I'm not gonna fool with it right now, but so this is done through my first bit of software tonight, guys. This is done through Droid Cam, which is the app you have to get on your phone. Then you have to download the app on your PC. And you have to get the plugins for OBS to make it work. So what happens is you kind of connect your phone to Wi-Fi and you connect the app or the app on your computer to Wi-Fi. And then you get the plugin for OBS and you tell what IP it's on. So now my whole stream is on my phone. And my webcam is doing it at the same time, which is kind of cool. But my webcam is just not on the screen right now. So isn't that kind of neat? Pooties is here. Welcome, Pooties. What? Thank you so much for the cheer, Pooties. Love you so much. Thank you again. Oh, thank you, producer, for the cheers. Love it. Thank you so much.
24 cheered X100.
All right. So, guys, there's that. Pooties. Thanks for the cheers, Pooties. Jeez. Thank you. All right.
So hopefully 24 cheered
hopefully this focus. So, a couple pieces of software, guys. So I'm going to put this down real quick and put this sideways. Or not really. Put it right here. Oops. I'll put this wrong. Hang on.
Pooties 24 cheered X100.
My God, Pooties, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the cheers. Thank you. I love you. Thank you so much. My goodness. Pooties is on a rampage right now. Holy cow.
Pooties 24 cheered X100.
My God, Pooties, thank you. Thank you, Pooties. Jeez, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. So, what I said, I'm using Droid Cam. I'll type it in chat so you guys can know what I'm using. So, that's the software I'm using right now to get to stream on my phone at the same time I'm doing on my webcam, which is kind of weird right now. I got two different videos. It's kind of freaking me out. I'm not sure what I don't know what Pooties, thank you so much for the bits. Wow. Other pieces of software I've used to help you guys out with some other things that I've found really useful. So right now I've used to help with holy God, Pooties! Wow, thank you so. Wow. I'm just gonna bow to you. You are the queen of bits.
24 cheered X1000.
Thank you, Pooties. Holy God, hype train's going on right now. Holy cow. Thank you, Pooties. Jeez almighty. Thank you. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Oh my God, stop cheering bits. Are you hacked? Put your credit card away. God almighty, thank you so much. I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Pooties 24 cheered X100.
Wow. And she's still going. Okay. I'm going to sit back and let Pooties do her thing, I guess. Damn. Hype train! Please stop. You're turning it up. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. My goodness. Holy cow. Okay. All right. So there's a little bit of a delay on my phone, I'm noticing, or at least on the stream on my phone. So there's, oh, never mind, there's not. Okay, that's something else. All right. Okay. So software I've used to help you guys out, at least you guys can check it out if it works for you. So do you like fancy effects and stuff like that I found with like intros and whatnot? I use a website called Video Bolt. So I'm going to type that in the thing here. It's called Video Bolt. I've used Video Bolt to help me. They do custom intros and layovers or layovers. Wow, and overlays and that was pretty awful. Overlays, stuff like that. Pretty, you're amazing. Thank you so much. You're actually catching a lot of fish because you donated a bunch of bits. So, yeah.
That's what she said.
Okay. So Video Bolt is what I use for all the fancy effects and whatnot. It's $35 a month. What I do is I try to go in and get what I need and then just pay for a month and give out. That's what I kind of do with that one. So that has been snoozed. That's cool. Other software I've used to help me out with this so far has been there's something called Upbeat.io. Type this in the channel right now too. Fruities is going nuts on stream. Holy cow! Fruities has had too much sugar tonight and she's going crazy. Oh my goodness. Upbeat.io is a website I've used for royalty-free music. And it's great for adding to your videos when you don't have to worry about copyright or anything like that. It's great. I paid for the year. It's like $80 for an entire year. So I just paid that and called it good. So did that for music and whatnot. I use Stream Elements for all my overlays and alerts like that. You guys know what Stream Elements is. I'll type in here anyway. So very similar to Streamlabs and whatnot. I use it for all my chatbots, all my text notifications, all the good stuff. That is what I use for all that stuff. I love Stream Elements a lot. It's really easy to use. Other software I use Triggerfire. You guys might have heard of this one. That's used for sound notifications in OBS Studio. I like it a lot. It's also really easy to use. There's one channel point alert in there called what's it called? What in the hell? That is my voice, and I recorded my voice, and I clipped it out, recorded my voice, and added it to Triggerfire. So you guys could use it if you want to for some reason. So there's that. Let's see, for music libraries, NCS.io has been great for music libraries too. Use them all for music. I think music's been the hardest thing to find because so much copyright is dealt with it. It gets music a lot. And you gotta find a really good music thing to go with your streams. If you want to stream DOS games, DOSBox. That's how I used to stream last night for DOS games. It's a little. Oh, you caught a legendary item! Holy cow, Booties! Wow. You just rack up the channel points. Jeez. Booties is getting free cast right now because she donated a bunch of bits. That's why this keeps happening. Just FYI. You get free cast and you donate bits, and it goes back to channel points. So there you go. Let's see here. What else have I used? DroidCam again I've used. I think that's it for software. I'll use OBS Studio for all my streaming stuff. You guys know OBS Studio. It's a bit freaky sometimes. OBS Studio has a lot of goblins in the machine that show up at times. They're just random things that just happen for some reason. But it has a lot of plugins associated with it. You can attach a lot to it. Oh, we have an ad break going on, guys. We'll stop right here. Just take a break, guys. Stretch, eat, drink, do some push-ups, laugh, cry, uninstall the game. I don't know, whatever you guys do. Fish, if you want. Come back in about 45 seconds. No. I refuse. You guys are loving the fishing game. I'm glad you guys like the fishing game. I'm actually really happy I added this to the stream. It's pretty cool. Genie caught junk. Where'd you go, Genie? You caught trash. Yeah, OBS has been nice. Despite the random things that happen with OBS, I like it a lot. So, yeah. Oh, Pooty's got legendary, another legendary item. Holy cow, you caught 0. Wow. Look at all those channel points you just won. Holy cow. Pooty's is racking it up. Pooty's is racking it up. I'm rich. Okay, guys, let's see here. That's all the software. I'm going to go into hardware now, so I'm going to switch up the stream a little bit. So I'm going to minimize this. Pick out my phone here. There's my super awesome face right there. We're going to go back to the camera. So, my hardware. This is my hardware now. We're going to go to hardware, guys. If you have any questions about software or hardware, let me know. So, my first piece of, I'm going to zoom in on this. This is the Razer Kaio webcam. I like the Razer Kaio a lot. It's got great low light frequency. I have no ring lights or anything else put on my face, guys. You can see my office is actually pretty dark right now. Another ad break? Really? Okay, hang on. Wait till that ad breaks down. That's kind of weird. I'm not sure what happened there. Shouldn't be 2 ad breaks. Okay, wait till that ad break ends, I guess. My bad. Never had 2 ad breaks in a row. I'm not sure what's happening there, but that's okay. Can I chill for a second? Yeah, you'd think they pay the bills, but ads don't really contribute a lot. It's like pennies upon pennies upon pennies on a dollar. It's ridiculous. There's really not a whole lot to it. I've actually turned mine down a lot because you just don't get anything from ads, and they're just annoying. Stuff like bits and like subscribing, that would pay the bills. If you get people to pay bits and stuff like that, that's what pays the bills right there. All right, ad break's over, finally. Okay, moving on. Okay. So I use the like I said, the Razer Kaio webcam, guys. That's my webcam of choice. Like I said, it's got really great low light frequency, and that's what I'm using right now. There's no ring lights. There's no lights shining on me, on my face, or anything like that. As you can tell, the light's actually pretty good. I'm actually in an office that's pretty dark. There's not a whole lot of light in here. It's actually probably about 60% darkness. But the Razer Kaio actually picks up pretty well. For monitors, I'm using Acer 4K monitors. There's my Acer monitors right there. I use both a vertical and a horizontal one. You guys can see that. The vertical version is nice because, guys, I'm making you sick from having this vertical. It's nice because you guys can fit more stuff on it in a vertical way. So you have like your stream going on. I have all the windows up above, windows down below. It's a lot easier to read. I know, right? Easier to read this stuff when you're not having to move up and down. So it's kind of nice that way. So there's that. You guys all know the Elvato Stream Deck. Get a Stream Deck. For the love of God, if you're going to stream, go buy a Stream Deck. These things are super freaking useful. I love mine like no tomorrow. I only have a couple commands on it right now, but this thing is sweet. I love my Elvato. I just got it recently. Highly recommend the Elvato Stream Deck, or any Stream Deck in general. There's a number of them out there right now. But they're super nice, and it's super worth having. Absolutely, for sure. This is a fun little gadget. This is a cyberpunk little clock thing you can do, similar to the Elvato Stream Deck. It's not anything related to streaming, it's just kind of fun. You can do different like little pixel panels on these. You can add different things to them. All 5 panels are customizable to how you want, and it just depends on how you want to do it. It's kind of fun to screw around with and whatnot. So, yeah. I'm a huge fan of Razer. So Razer is what I like going to. So that's a Razer keyboard there. I got my Razer keyboard pad. I got a Razer giant mouse head. You guys can see that right there. And then a Razer mouse as well. I'm a huge fan of Razer products. I like how they run. I like how they work. I like how they look. They're quality products, and I enjoy them a lot. So yeah. So Razer's always good stuff. And Pooties is still fishing away. Holy cow! You're just going nuts with the Pooties. Wow. For my microphone, I like this guy. This is the oh my god. the Logitech something. Hang on. I know what it is. Hang on. Logitech Yeti microphone. The Yeti microphone has been fantastic. I love my Yeti. Obviously, I have a very loud voice and I scream a lot and very dramatic and whatnot. And this thing handles my loudness very, very well. Pretty soon to catch every fish in the game before this game is even over. I don't even know what to tell you right now. You're just going nuts with the bits. Holy cow. Okay. Let's turn that down a little bit. So I love my Logitech Yeti microphone. It's been awesome. I have my Logitech G40E5 speakers. These are really cool too. You can set these, they have two different light settings. You got light setting here and then light setting in the back of the speaker too. You can set all the different light settings for you that way. They also you can also set them toward the bounce to music and whatnot. So they react to music or the sounds in the thing as well. Let's see here. I have an Xbox wireless controller. I'm not really usually much of a controller gamer at all, but the Xbox One is the best one by far. I need to get used to playing with one a lot more because I know some games are a lot easier with the Xbox controllers than other things. So there's that. For my internet and whatnot, I got Spectrum, which is crappy internet, it's cable internet. Nothing I can do about it because it's all they offer right now. I have a Netgear Nighthawk X45 wireless router. It is an older router at this point. However, it works really well. And Pooties, are you still casting? Holy God, I'm gonna like ban you from casting fish. It's all your bits. It's all your bits you donate. That's why I keep casting. Sorry for the spam, guys. I'm sorry for the spam. So there's that. Let's see. This is my computer. So down below is my machine. This guy. This is a ABS. It's a something battle station. I should know this. I should know what it's called, but I don't. Pop up my system info here. So I run it's ABS Computer Technologies. So I'm not going to show you guys all that stuff, but it's got an AMD Ryzen 7 and then a 4070 Ti video card at the end of the day. So really popular video card. A lot of the video cards are the most expensive thing in there. All water cooled. If you're not liquid cooling, you're doing it wrong. So FYI, Pooties, are you even to stop casting lines? You're still casting. Wow, this is crazy. Okay. All right, that's all my hardware stuff. I should say the back. That's not all hardware. So these are Govee lights. Govee. Govee lights. I love my Govee lights. You can program these Govee lights to do pretty much anything you want to. These guys, this one dances obviously to my voice or other sound effects and whatnot. Spin her back around here. These are more Govee lights up here. You can use some different settings and such. I'll see more Govee lights right here too. These are not dancing to my voice. They're just doing their own effects right now. But you can tape them up. Those are Govee tape lights. Those are Govee hex lights. I got Govee under desk lights right there. Please ignore my cabling. Don't laugh at my cabling, please. So Govee under desk lights. And my desk actually comes with lights also that already attach to the desk. We got a funky little lamp down here. It has nothing to do with anything. It's just a funky little lamp. So there's that. Yeah, so that's my hardware for all my different stuff here. I'm gonna actually go ahead and well, actually, I'm not gonna go away. So just some decor in my office. Captain America's shield. I don't know why I'm looking at. Actually, I should be looking at the webcam. It's weird having two cameras. I'm not used to it. So this is my cam. I don't know if you guys. This is really funny if you guys can read this. You guys read that? If you can, I'll read it to you. Yeah, okay. When you wish upon a falling star, your dreams can come true. Unless it's really a meteorite hurling to Earth which will destroy all life. Then you're pretty much hosed no matter what you wish for. Unless it's death by meteor. There you go. Let's see, dragon parking only. It's just some decor. That's a Mustang hubcap clock. It's kind of fun. I got a scratch off maps. I got all my nerdy stuff over here. You guys know all that stuff. Yes, it is a Care Bears lunchbox. Don't laugh at me. Other stuff, why not? Alright. That's pretty much my office. Those are hexagon panels. You can they're mirror-like hexagon panels. You can actually just stick to your wall. They're obviously like mirrors. They reflect stuff. Thank you, appreciate that. It took me a long time to set it all up. You know, I'm pretty finicky about my setup and whatnot. I can't believe Pooties is still fishing to this day. God almighty, you need to stop fishing. You were going nuts over here. Oh, Jeannie's fishing. Wow, okay. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the fish so much. Psycho's here! Welcome, Psycho! Psycho, Psycho, Psycho! Alright, welcome, Psycho. Good to see you, buddy. Any questions about hardware or any questions about software or anything like that, guys, that I can answer for you before we get into the little house tour? Yeah. Any questions about anything, you guys? Fire away. Post questions about me. Post questions about streaming. That's a cat that caught a mouse. Get it, a computer mouse. Good times. So yeah, happy to answer them for you guys. Let me know. Lucky Miko caught a sponge. Or too cold. You guys really liking that fish thing. It's pretty funny. Get it from me in the chat. Checks in the mail. Typical Dan answer response. There you go. Dad joke response. All right, well, if you guys have any questions, I'm going to give you a little tour of my house, and I'll come back here. So I'm not going to be able to read chat because it doesn't show up on my phone. Not with the way I'm streaming right now because I'm not streaming live through Twitch. So I'll get to chat here in a second. I'll give you guys a little tour, and I'll come back to the chat. So here we go. All right, here's my super handsome face. I have the face for radio, am I right? So I'm not gonna show you guys everything in my house because that'd be kind of creepy. You know, you guys don't want to see my bedroom or bathroom or anything like that. This is kind of fun though. This is a shrimp/snail bowl with all live plants. See if we can find any shrimp in here today. They're probably floating around somewhere. This took me a long time to set up. It's very, 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 very fragile. There's no filter in here. It is totally filterless. It's a totally, pretty much a nature setup thing where everything kind of takes care of itself. And there's a shrimp right there. I'm just gonna get a picture of him right there. Actually, oh, he's right there. You guys see on the leaf right there? A little black thing on the leaf, that's a shrimp. I don't know how well it's gonna zoom in. It's not gonna zoom in very well. That's him right there. There's one. I got a number of different shrimp in here. I like to hide and all the good stuff. And yeah, so that was a lot of fun to put together. We got this right here too. I love the ocean, and this is my favorite thing. This whole thing lights up, and I'll get like lights and stuff that'll show up here, like ocean lights and whatnot. And my ocean's my favorite thing in the entire world. And this is where I love to go and to be at. So yeah, ocean wall. All right, let's see if my cat's around right now. Probably not. We'll see here in a second. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Oh, she is around. You guys want to say hi to Butterscotch? You guys want to say hi to Butterscotch? Here we go. Here's Butterscotch. Say hi, Butterscotch, huh? Can you say hi to everybody? Can you say hi? Yeah, say hi to everybody, huh? Yeah, huh? She is very, very old. She's 16 years old. She'll be turning 17 in December. She's my baby. I spoil her rotten. Spoil her rotten very much. This is her favorite place in the world to be, right by the fireplace. Yeah, she's just kind of hanging out. She likes to sleep here a lot. Yeah, she's super old. Yes, she is. Are you going to say hi anymore? Say hi anymore? You just want rubs? You just want rubs? Yeah, you just want rubs? Yeah. Just want rubs? Yeah, just want rubs? Oh, she's on. I'll let her sleep. Yes, obviously I spoil her a lot. So as you can tell, cat toys are everywhere. They are pretty crazy. I know I cannot see chat right now, guys. I'll get back to chat in just a second. So if you have any questions or anything like that, let me know, and I'll get them, answer them as soon as I walk back to it right now. I'm actually not live streaming on Twitch. I'm on Droid Cam via OBS. It's kind of fun. I'm a book whore, so I love books. Just some books and stuff I have. These right here are the The Poetic Works of John Payne from 1902. Super old books. I bought them from the Rare Bookstore in Seattle. Just different, let's see if that focuses right. The Princess Bride, Tobin Spirit Guy from Ghostbusters. You guys should all know this one. The Labyrinth. Yeah. Or this one. The Never-Ending Story. Oh, there's that. And before coffee, I hate everyone, and after coffee, I feel good about hating everyone. I'm tempted to go outside, but I'm worried about my stream disappearing if I do that. I'm going to try to go outside here a little bit. You guys can see my backyard and stuff like that. Backyard setup. I'm not going to show you my patio. It's disgusting with all the wind and rain we've had recently. Kind of like a little cozy vibe going on here. This is a fly net. That's why it's showing up there, by the way. Yeah. My backyard and whatnot. Really fun. Yes, I use my hammock all the time. Yeah. Oh, one other thing I should show you guys. Show you for fun. This will be kind of fun. Hopefully I don't lose the stream in the garage. I've actually never tested my stream in the garage, so we'll see how this works. You shall see how this works. I'm doing I'm vertical, and I see what's going on. I'm vertical on the screen. It's pretty funny. I should do it this way then. Whoops. I'm still learning how to use right cam for some everything. So we'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it does not disappear on me. We'll see what happens here. So as you guys know, you guys have seen pictures of this before. There's my baby. I'm going to fire her up for you guys. I'm going to fire her up. You guys can hear her go. She might be a little bit cold. I haven't started her in like 2 weeks, so she might take a little bit to start. But this is kind of fun, right? 65 Mustang fire up here. Yeah. She's my baby. Let's see here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Fire away, boys and girls, fire away. Yeah, that's my baby. Sure, got fuzzy dice. Stuff. Yeah. Good times. I've had this car since I was 16 years old. She is 29 years old now, and since I've owned her, and God, what now? My finger's in the way, that's pretty funny. So 65, 59 years old now. Pretty crazy. All right. So there's all that. That's pretty much my place, guys. Going back into the office here. And back to where it all began. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and switch back to, go ahead and close this and switch back to just chatting. Yeah, so we're just gonna kind of hang out now. I went over all my hardware, went over my software, went through everything. I went through with my streams and whatnot. Everything I learned, everything I failed at, advice I could give. If you guys have any questions for me, fire away. I encourage you guys to show questions at me, shout at me, ask anything you want. I'm an open book. Just don't get too super personal because I'll kick your ass. So just don't do that. But beyond that, guys, I'm here to answer questions. This is what the stream's about. Real life stream tonight, guys. I hope you guys are, don't be afraid to ask. Anything you guys want, fire away. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. These are Govee. I'm going to type this in chat, guys. So these are Govee lights. We didn't see your bathroom. You don't want to see my bathroom. Actually, I'm pretty OCD, so I keep my bathroom pretty clean. So, yeah. Anyway. No, you don't. I'm not showing you my bathroom. Sorry. No bathroom pics. No. Govee lights are great. They're a little spendy. Govee are a little spendy, but they're great lights. They all work together. Like you can actually set up entire groups of them. So I can set like a scene to one set of lights, and actually you can set that up to where that scene will play out every single light. I love my Govee lights. I highly recommend Govee lights. They're awesome. So definitely for that stuff. Yeah. Besides bathroom pics, any other things you guys want to say or talk about? we are just chatting tonight for the rest of tonight. A little bit. Just kind of hanging out with a shark on my head. Fire away, guys. That's what it's about. What wine is that? Good question, Pooties. Thanks so much for asking. This is a 2021 port, a Syrah port from Barna Griffin here in town. It has been fortified with brandy. It's about 19.5% alcohol content. Ports are a very, very sweet wine. They're a very, very thick wine. They're definitely used more like to taste like a brandy or a whiskey or something like that after dinner or whatnot than to have with dinner. They're great for like sprinkling on other foods, especially like sweet foods, like pour it on some brownies. I've actually been semi-drunk on stream. I'm not proud of that either. So I try to watch how much I drink. So no more I have to work tomorrow anyway, so it's not going to happen. Maybe on Friday night. Anyway, I think actually Twitch has rules against that. So yeah, gotta watch that. Yeah. Any questions, guys? Fire away. Fire away. Or I'll ask you guys questions. You guys want me to ask you guys questions? Twitch does have rules. Twitch has very stringent rules. Especially with music and whatnot. Right. You know what shocks me is that I'm stunned how many people will play live music. Questions? No. Great, thanks. What? How about this? So some of you guys here are streamers. What have you learned from streaming? What is your favorite thing about streaming? Let me throw the questions about you guys. Is there anything I can do to improve my streams? Chad, I'm gonna slap you. Where's your wife at? Where's your wife at, man? Good to kick your butt. I know Pooty's gonna stream. I'm watching a show. Pooty's has what's neat about Pooty's though is that she does she breeds parrots. So if you ever want a parrot, talk to Pooty's about getting a parrot, guys. She breeds all sorts of different parrots. Yeah, I'm waiting for the trolls to show up. I really wish the trolls would show up at some point. I'm actually waiting for the trolls. I think it'd be hilarious. Your favorite thing is the viewers. I agree. Cheers, Viking. Tink. The viewers it is. Absolutely 100%. My camera's like freaking out for some reason. Hello, camera. I'm right here. Hello. Oh. Well, I'm semi-blurry. Psycho, what's going on? Especially the ones that talk. Some of you guys don't talk. You're all a bunch of little sissies in the background. No offense! But come on and talk! It's okay. Probably a good call. Probably a good call on your part. She does do cockadoos though. Pooty says, Pooty's actually live streams for birds. You guys should go check it out. She actually live streams for birds. It's pretty cool. How did you first get into gaming as a child? Inspiration parents. So, good question. I kind of touched on this a little bit yesterday. And I was wrong about a date yesterday. I said Dungeon Master came out yesterday in 1992. It actually came out in 1987. So I was 8 years old when it came out. And my inspiration was my brother and I used to sit there and watch my dad play Dungeon Master on our Atari computer. And yes, Atari was one of the first ones that came out with an actual Windows-like emulation desktop PC. And we sit there and we'd watch him play. And there was one time, we were in level 2, and we hadn't gotten very far, and we came upon this tree, and it was just sitting there. And my dad decided to take a break for some reason, and he got up from his computer, and he went to get some food. And the tree made this noise, and we weren't sure what was going on. And then the tree attacked us. So it actually hit us once. And 87. Dungeon Master came out in 87. 87. And my brother and I just started screaming. We're like, Dad, run back to the computer, Dad. We're being attacked. We're being attacked by this tree. And my dad just goes sailing through the kitchen, out in the sunroom, sit down on the computer again, and beat up this tree that was attacking us. And just right there, I knew I was like, you know what? I want to play more games. That's what I knew right there, is when I wanted to play more. So yeah. You were born in 87? Oh, wow. Sure. I'm like the old guy, really old guy here. Holy cow. Jeez. Wow. Okay. Good times. All right. Oh, one other thing, too, I want to talk about, too, was I want to talk about a piece of advice that I missed beforehand. Or not only, it's both a combination of advice and what I've learned. You know, I'm 45 years old. My dad does still play on. I'll actually stop here. I'll go back to previous. My dad actually does still play online games. My dad plays EverQuest 2. Yes, EverQuest 2 is actually still going. I'm shocked it is still going. He's waiting for Pantheon: Rise of the Fallen to come out, but he doesn't really. He's not really like a great gamer or anything like that. He's a little slow at this point. But he loves to play online games. EverQuest 2 has been on since the first released. It's been his thing for a long time. So yes, he does still play online games, and he is 78. So there you go. Yeah. Piece of advice and what something I've learned. And I'm 45 years old, and all of you guys are younger than I am here. If I could tell you guys anything, and not just streaming, not when it comes to streaming either, is stop giving a rat shit what other people think about you. Just stop. Enjoy what you enjoy. Be who you are. Be who you want to be. And be happy with life. And stop caring what other people's opinions about you are. I should have done this a long time ago. I should have started streaming a long time ago. And what stopped me is that I was ashamed of being a gamer. I'll admit it. I was ashamed of coming out and being a gamer. I thought women would not date a guy who was a gamer. I thought, I'd be looked at as a giant nerd. It was this outcast and this guy that just sat by himself all the time, didn't want to interact with anybody else. And it was a horrible thing. I was trapped in this bubble for a long time. And it was stupid. It was the worst. If I had one regret in life, I would tell you right now, go back and stop giving a flying rat's ass what people think about who you are and what you do. Because it does not matter. Go be happy being what you are, being who you are, and doing what you do. I don't care what it is. It doesn't matter. Go be happy doing what you're doing. And I should have come out and been a gamer a long time ago. And I'm upset. Don't streak your friends. Well, if streaking is your thing, then that's that's what you got to do, man. Just go for it. If you're going to get arrested, that's fine. That's up to you. So that's one piece of advice I give you guys is go love yourself and do what you love to do, and don't care about anybody else. That's one thing I learned the hard way. I don't want to see you guys learn not the hard way either, because that's an awful thing to learn. How'd you get into being a wine connoisseur? So thankfully is that it was mostly because the wine industry exploded where I live. So I live in southeastern Washington State, where, like I said, kind of in a desert area here. It gets very, very hot in the summertime. And it's excellent wine growing conditions here. When we first moved here a long time ago, this is, back in 84, 85, somewhere in there. There were maybe like one or two wineries in this area. And that's it. Yeah, exactly right, yeah. And that was it. So I didn't have any experience with wine, didn't care about wine. It wasn't a thing with me, when I was young growing up. I was about, hey, let's go buy some Keystone Light or Bud Light or something like that. I never even thought about wine. The wine industry exploded around here, like in a big way. Now, at this current time, I have over 150 wineries within 50 miles of my house. Washington is the number 2 producer of grapes in the United States, only behind California, obviously. And their wine is exquisite, and it's such a great area to grow in that a lot of the wine here has become world renowned. Walla Walla wine and stuff like that has been amazing stuff. I'm getting Super Bowl right now. Super blurry. Camera. Work camera. Please work. You should be working. That's cool. Well, I have a facial radio anyway, so it's fine. And so you're kind of forced to get into the wine industry here almost. A lot of the wineries do big events here. We have wineries that do like, the make your own gourmet burger and stuff like that. We have a winery here that they'll let you come in if you're a member of the wine club and make your own wine and make how you want. If your wine's good enough, they'll actually brew your wine. They actually will ferment your wine, and that'll be the wine bottle coming out for the next year. They do all sorts of different events. Oh, God, that is hot. Wow. I don't know why my camera's freaking out today. It's really weird. Focus. Anyway. I'm blurry. It's fine. And you're kind of forced to get into the wine industry here. And brewing beer has become a big deal here now, too. I don't know if you guys knew this fact either. Hops, the 99.0% of the nation's hops are produced right here in Washington State. In fact, they're produced an hour from where I live. I got you beat in terms of temperature. Not we don't have humid heat here. It's all dry heat here, but we hit 118 degrees last year, or 2 years ago, in the summertime. 118. That was fun. Not really. Not even for a dry heat. It's not fun. It was hot. It was really freaking hot. Not bueno. No bueno at all. I did not enjoy that at all. Neither did my plants at all, for that matter. It was a rough day. Thank you for the questions, like I really appreciate it. You guys have any other questions you want to throw at me? Fire away. I'm not dancing for you pooties. Sorry. Just kidding. Any questions, guys? You throw me anything you want. This is what it's all about. Participate. This is a participation night. Come on. Be conservative. Ooh, Pooties is going to the hard stuff. Do you think you'd be a what? I don't even know what it is, Psycho. I'm sorry. You have to explain that one to me. I am not a conservative. Sorry, Pooties. I live in a conservative area, but I'm not conservative, no. I'm not entirely liberal, like way left, but I'm not conservative though. I don't know what I don't even know what it is. I'm looking it up right now. Some Moliere, some Moliere, some. Is that? Oh, these are close on that one actually. A wine steward. You need an E, so it's you're actually really close. Foodie is going for the hard shots. Who's want to talk politics? Come on now. I'm not going to talk politics on the stream. I'll talk to you about this outside of the stream if you want to. I'm not going to this stuff right now. You know, it's a hot topic. Person who's well versed in wine. I am not a wine expert by any means. I consider myself. I love you. Yeah, Foodies is trolling. It's fine. She does it all the time. It's fine, guys. I'm not a wine expert by any means. But I do know what a wine should pair with food. I do know that you should taste and smell your wine before you drink it, and how to swirl it and all that good stuff. And all this stuff is important to get the full experience about wine. Wine, and this is why I kind of paired wine and gaming. Wine is an experience. It is not to go out to buy a bottle of wine and get drunk on. Wine should be experienced. Gaming should be experienced. And I think they're both experiences that go really well together. Now, with that being said, especially when it comes to the wine and food pairings, it is a very, very subjective thing. Highly subjective. If you like wine and bubblegum, if that's your thing, then chew bubblegum, drink wine. That's what tastes good to you, then go for it. There are some no-nos that wine connoisseurs will poke fun at you about. If you drink red wine with fish, you're probably going to get laughed at. That's not always true. You can drink some. There is some red wine you can drink with fish. I don't know. But generally speaking, when it comes to wine and food pairings, it's totally subjective on your taste. But there are best ways you can go And it's actually kind of a fun to experience. So, for the try out sometime. Do you have gamer friends in real life that Duke Nukem, man? High five. Or fist bump. Do you have gamer friends in real life that you know? Yes, I do. I do not have a lot of gamer friends, but yes, I do have some gamer friends in real life that I know. Yes. I have friends that play video games that I don't think would call themselves like actual gamers. I have friends that play games. I do know a couple people that actually would call themselves gamers. I don't think every person that plays video games calls themselves a gamer, though. So, and any questions, guys? These are great. Keep firing away. Let's make it happen. I have a stroke in my head. I'm glad I got the iPhone thing to work. That was kind of fun, right? We have an iPhone stream going on. I have never ever been to a cyber cafe. I think it'd be weird. I don't know if I could do it. I mean, maybe. I don't think I'd just be like playing on this computer everybody else has been on. I don't know if I could do it. Maybe. I've never been to one. No. Never been to one. It'd be fun to try it out sometime, though. Maybe once. I've not seen any cyber cafes in Washington. Maybe in Seattle. There's none around here for sure. I remember back in the day, though. Back in the day. What? I remember back in the day, though, where we used to get together and have LAN parties. Everybody would haul their computers up and they'd go to someone else's house. We'd all never come together, and we'd have like these LAN parties and stuff like that. That was what we used to do back in the day. What the hell is a wee well? Like, I don't even know what the hell that is. I have no idea. I was born in Illinois, yes. Born in Chicago, Illinois, or a suburb of Chicago, Illinois, yes. Most of my family still lives back there too. Our family is very small, very, very, very small. But anime, all things anime. I am not a ginormous anime lover. There are some anime I do enjoy. I think some anime I find kind of weird. There's some anime I enjoy. Bleach is one of my favorite animes ever. Dragon Ball Z, of course. And some other animes out there that are more commonplace. I'm not really familiar with a ton of them. There's that whole armor, one of the guys is a piece of living armor. I can't remember the name of that one though. I've watched Titan, the Fall of Titan, or whatever the Titan one is with the giants eat the people. That one anime where the kid is a giant piece of armor. He's a giant like knight piece of armor, and they're trying to get his body back. I've seen that one, Attack on Titan. I've seen both series of that one. The one where the kid's a giant piece of armor. I can't think of the name of it. Why can't I think of the name of it? I know what it is. It's a popular anime. Really popular anime. You guys know what I'm talking about. The kid's a giant piece of armor. He's a giant... Full Metal Alchemist. Yes, thank you. I've watched both things of that. Thank you. Were you ever in a tornado? I've never ever been in a tornado, no. I have 5 volcanoes within 3 hours of me, though. That should be fun. Do you consider yourself a nerd? Yes, 100%. Absolutely. Game you're looking forward to most in 2025? Ooh. Ooh. That is going to depend on when it releases. Probably Mass Effect 5. If BioWare, or not BioWare, if they don't, if they don't screw it up. Fingers crossed, it's actually a good game. Mass Effect 5. I think Dragon Age 4 is going to be released before 2025. I think. So I would think Mass Effect would be my most anticipated game for 2025. I've never been in a hurricane either. No. The only other natural disaster I've been in was I've been in an earthquake, but the tail end of it. So I was up in Bellingham, Washington, going to college when that massive earthquake hit Olympia, Washington. I can't remember what year it was. It was like a 7.0 or something like that. Yeah, massive earthquake. I can't wait, dude. That's gonna be awesome. Where I was sitting in my chair. I was actually at the computer, sitting in my chair, and I'm in my apartment complex, and I feel like my chair just does this and stops. I'm looking around, I'm like, I thought it was like a semi that drove by or something like that, and then 5 minutes later, it does this again, and it stops. I'm looking around, and all of a sudden, I'm actually playing Unreal Tournament at the time. And all of a sudden, I'm hearing about people start chatting about an earthquake in Olympia, which was literally at the time 2 hours south of me. And I felt that 7.0 quake all the way up in Bellingham, and one of my friends is actually down in the epicenter of that mess, and it was a terrible, terrible thing. That's the only natural disaster. I've been a part of Mount St. Helens eruption, but I was only 5 years old at the time. I don't remember any of it. We were well away of it. So, oh, the quake, yeah, the quake was crazy, man. Guild Wars 3 has been announced. Will you play it? I don't know yet. I don't know yet. We'll have to see what the game's like. Hurricanes, I'm not, hurricanes don't really scare me. I mean, hurricanes give you like this giant 3-day warning when a hurricane's coming, right? I would be terrified of a tornado. A tornado would terrify the living shit out of me. But here's your 5-minute warning of a 250 mile per hour death cone coming at you. By the way, run for your life. Okay. Yeah, no thank you. That would... I don't know how people live in Tornado Alley. I don't know how they do it. I don't know if there's a way to build a tornado-proof house. But I would find a way. I would find a way to do that, because screw that noise. I couldn't do it. I mean, there's just... yeah, no thank you. I think the only... Yeah, I've never been part of any real major natural disaster. Now, I will say, we had a windstorm here back in the day. Jeannie, you remember this. We actually had a land-based hurricane here where I'm at right now, where the wind levels exceeded 80 miles an hour, and it was an incredible windstorm that came through here. But it wasn't that big of a deal at the end of the day, but it was kind of freaky for a little bit. Do you enjoy thunderstorms? Yes, 100%. Yes, I love thunderstorms. We don't get them very often here. They're actually usually pretty weak when they come through. Tri-Cities is kind of in a weird spot. We're in what they call a, it's not really a valley. It's kind of like a gorge. It doesn't look like we're in a valley, but kind of like in this little like slope area. And the wind comes through, the upper atmosphere wind comes through and just kind of separates everything else, usually around us. Thunderstorms usually miss us south when they head towards the mountains. Prudence is like firing off with questions in that. It's cool. So we're in a basin, and so a lot of the wind moves stuff out of the way. So we don't usually see a lot of thunderstorms. When we do, they're kind of fun. They're not usually very powerful either. What project did I do for my Eagle Scout? Good question. I am an Eagle Scout. I don't know if you guys saw the announcement today or yesterday, I think. The Boy Scouts of America is now changing their name for the first time since they've ever been born or been made to Scouting America. There's been some controversy about this, and I actually agree with the change myself. They let the Girl Scouts become members of the Boy Scouts. So it doesn't make any sense to have Boy Scouts of America anymore. And there's actually, believe it or not, 176,000 girls in the Boy Scouts now. That's crazy to me. I think that's awesome. I mean, hands down, that is cool. The Boy Scouts, for me, changed my life. I love the Boy Scouts. I was really insecure when I was younger. Really had a struggle when I was younger. And the Boy Scouts came in, and I really changed when I got Eagle Scout and was able to lead people to do stuff. And I highly recommend Scouts for anybody wanting to get out there and get involved in the outdoors and do this sort of thing. It's an awesome program. I love it so much. Yeah. The Girl Scouts never... I don't think the Girl Scouts ever pushed them hard enough. The Boy Scouts really, really get you out there. I mean, let me answer your question first, though. My project was my project from my Eagle Scout was we had a decrepit outdoor exercise equipment system at our local elementary school, and we went and redid all the sand, we repainted it all, we sanded it all, and this was a huge project. It was had to get all the sand donated and whatnot. Sat out there and painted all the equipment, made it all look really, really nice. And then they pulled it out like years later, but it was nice at the time. No, I actually agree with you on that, Pooties. Boy Scouts, you know, you think doing merit badges and stuff like that is easy. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you too, Atomic. Boy Scouts really pushes you. And you guys might think that, oh, Boy Scouts are easy and whatnot, it's not a big deal. But let me tell you guys, I slept in Boy Scouts, I slept on 3 feet of snow. And it was so damn cold at night, I had to sleep in all my gear to keep warm. In a mummified sleeping bag, in a tent with all my gear on to stay warm enough to survive, because if I did not, I would die. Okay, Boy Scouts is not a glamorous, we're not going to push you to your limits. They are going to push you to your limits. There's some tough trials in Boy Scouts. You got to learn all sorts of different things. It's not just you have to have people sign off on it. It's not just I'm going to go here and play around, dick around, earn some merit badges and not do anything. No. You have to earn everything you get. It's not a free ride at all. And anyone who says otherwise is full of crap. I love the Scouts. I highly recommend the Scouts to anybody. It is fun. The Scouts was fun to me. I enjoyed the Scouts a huge time. I know to put up a tent. That's how I got you covered. It's all good. Yeah. Gaming looks forward to in 2024. Oh, man. There are so many good games coming out here. It's almost crazy. That's one thing I kind of hate about streaming is keeping up with all the game releases. If, again, fingers crossed if they don't screw it up, Dragon Age 4. I think it's coming out in 2024. In fact, I'm pretty certain it's coming out in 2024. Dragon Age Inquisition was a great game. I'm really hoping they don't screw it up. Dragon Age 4 would be my go-to on that one. So I don't think Mass Effect 5 will come out in 2024. That's another one I'll be looking forward to 2025, hopefully. So we'll see what it all pans out from that. But yeah. I'm hoping Bioware can turn it around, guys. This is another big studio that's been bought out. I'm hoping they can spin things around and make great games again, because they fell off the cliff side for a while there. Whoever volunteered in scouting. You know, I've thought about it. I have thought about it. And it's something I've actually would look into. It's a huge time commitment right now. And this is going to sound really dorky, and I'm sorry. You guys might roll your eyes at this. My cat is 16 years old. She's in her twilight years. She has chronic kidney disease. She's on a special diet because of that. And I just feel bad being away from her. I work from home full time, I stream and whatnot. I feel bad taking time away from her. And if I were gone, if I were not home, if something happened to her, I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably have a meltdown. So I'm very conscious about her health and being away from her and whatnot. When she passes, not anytime soon, when she passes, I'm realistic. I know it's coming soon, but when she passes, I will devote more time to getting out and doing more stuff. But until then, I'm kind of bunkering in and just gonna be myself right now. So, what is mind? I've never heard of it. I appreciate that, Jeannie. Thank you. I'm an animal lover, and I just can't. I'm all she's got, and she knows my family pretty well, but I just want to be here when something happens. As much as I don't look forward to the day that something will happen. So, I don't want to talk about it. I'm getting teary-eyed. So yeah, mine. What is mine then? I don't even know what mine is. Yeah. I won't get if I ever get cats again, I'm sure I will. I won't ever get a single cat again. I'll definitely get more than one, just so they have each other's attention. And then I won't feel so bad about leaving them because they have each other. But leaving her by herself, my parents are very good at coming over and keeping an eye on her and stuff and giving her attention and whatnot, but I can't. I feel bad. I feel awful leaving her. I just can't do it. Craziest thing I have ever done. I don't know what Hellblade 2 Sin of the Saga is either. I look these games up, man. Look these games up. Damn it. Craziest thing I've ever done. Okay, this is going to get a little PG-13-ish, guys. So I apologize. But craziest thing I've ever done is probably had sex at work. And this was at previous jobs, not at my current job. In case anybody from my current job is watching this stream. Which I don't think they are. But that's probably the craziest thing I've ever done. Is that. Where I could totally gotten fired, for sure. Mine. Oh, it's a horror game. No, I'm not playing a horror game. Screw you, Psycho. I'm not playing it. Nope. Nope. Nope, not at Wendy's either. Oh, nope, not at Wendy's either. Have you ever dated a celebrity? No, I've never dated a celebrity. No. I'm a big sports guy. I'm a huge sports guy. I'm Chicago everything. So, how do I have sex at Wendy's? Why are we talking about this? I never worked at Wendy's. I'm a huge Chicago Bears fan. I'm super excited about the Chicago Bears. This is coming up. NFL season. I'm a huge Blackhawks fan. I'm a huge, I don't care about basketball. Huge Cubs fan. I like going to, we have a local hockey team here. We have a local baseball team here. I like going to the live games. In the freezer? No, please no. That would be awkward. How would you even... No, that'd be too cold. I couldn't do it in a freezer. I get like... What if you get like stuck to like a pole? You know, like... a Christmas story. What if we get stuck together because our parts freeze together? That's right. I haven't got a job yet. That's true. Oh my goodness, I'm like blushing now. Oh, you guys are killing. Oop. Okay. What is your favorite design or art piece you've ever created? Ooh, God. You know, I have an answer for that, actually. Actually, I have an answer for that. Yes, I do. That's all I'm saying. You bastard! Oh. I will say, I'll get back to you, Jeannie, in a second. I will say that when I used to work for Albertsons was my first job, grocery store chain. I used to sneak into the dairy freezer and drink chocolate milk. I used to sneak in, before they put, Sivar is here! Welcome, Sivar, to the channel! Welcome! I'm going to shout you out because I have no idea who you are, but welcome, shout out anyway. So I'm going to give a shout out to Sivar. Boop. And welcome to the channel. If you have any questions about where they stream, we're having oh, there you go. Giant shout out to you. Look at that. Cubs, man. Don't tell me about White Sox. Cubs, man. Come on. We're having a very relaxed, chill stream tonight. We're just learning more about me and whatnot, and just chatting, having different conversations. But if you have any questions about the stream or what I do or what I talk about or anything else, please fire away. I'm here to answer questions tonight. So don't be shy. Welcome to the stream again. Fire away anything you might want to talk about or ask, or if you want to sit there and look, that's really fine too. If you want to look and fish, that's what the fish is for too. So enjoy.
This place of fear and fury.
Let's see here. So back to your question, Jeannie. You're a White Sox fan? Dude, get out of my channel. Just get out. You're done. I'm cutting you off. Just get out. Oh, okay. Well, so this is a kind of a unique stream for me. I don't usually do just chatting streams a whole lot. Tonight was a yesterday I did a stream of a DOS game called Dungeon Master. It was the first game I ever watched or really played. My brother and I used to watch my dad play, and it was that's what got me into gaming. So I streamed that yesterday. I'm a huge variety streamer. I stream all sorts of different things. Today I don't usually do a just chatting stream, but this is a today was a get to know me stream, get to know me more personally and whatnot. Where I talk about the software I used, the hardware I use, the things I've learned, advice I can give, anything like that along the way. I've only been streaming a couple months, but I feel like I've learned a ton along the way, and so I'm just kind of opening questions. And I feel like if you get to know your streamer better or whatnot, you get kind of more connection with them. And I really like having, my favorite thing about streaming is having that connection with my viewers and whatnot, and that's kind of why I'm doing it. It's just kind of a develop a rapport with you or my other people that are here, and make those connections with people. And that's what I think what streaming is about. I would rather have 5 quality viewers than 50 people that are just there to watch me do a giveaway or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't care about the numbers. I want the quality of people there. So feel free to chat, relax, or just watch for a little bit if you want. Yeah, well, thank you much. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you stopped by. Again, don't be shy, but if you want to sit back, relax, you want to fish a little bit, a lot of different fun stuff in the channel points. Feel free to take advantage. And yeah, welcome to the stream again, though. I really appreciate you coming by. Jeannie, back to your question. My favorite design was probably the first design I ever made back in the day that got me into graphic design, and that was the patch I made for our Troop 275 Eagle Scouts. I did it in Microsoft Paint. Yes. Microsoft Paint. Zoomed in, pixel by pixel, then that stupid freaking badge. And they still, from what I understand, they still use it. So, it was pretty awesome. Yeah, it was brutal. Microsoft Paint is not a design program. No, don't ever use it. It's not good. No. You guys catching fish? You guys like that fishing game? It's kind of fun, isn't it? Atlantic cod. Who's racking up the gold? Holy cow. Any questions, guys? Fire away. Keep them coming, guys. Keep the questions coming. Let's go. I'm all here for another hour yet. Come on. Fire away, guys. Don't be shy. What do you fish? I don't blame you. I love to fish. My uncle, he fishes out of Lake Michigan in Chicago, off of, Chicago, obviously, and goes trolling and whatnot. And yeah, fishing's always fun. So, what do you do with the gold? Oh, the channel points. Gold should be channel points. So you should have a bunch of channel points now. Do some souvenirs for this for. Is it not? I think that's channel points you get. So I think that's what it is. Don't hate me. Don't hate me for wrong. Yeah, don't hate me for wrong. Oh, you caught an old computer. Look at that. You caught my Atari. Oh, thank you so much, Savar. Appreciate it. There's so much to learn. If you have any questions about what anything to help you out or anything, let me know. I'm happy to help you out. There's a lot to learn. I've learned so much in my journey too. It's been crazy. Just endless amounts of stuff. I still learn to this day, and it's been 3 months. I'm still learning stuff, so it's pretty nuts. What questions did I miss, Pooties? I'm scrolling. I didn't see any questions I missed to you. Well, ask again, because I answered your questions. Frosty Tools is a bot, you nerd. Where have you traveled that you enjoyed most? Oh, Pooties, it's channel points. You get channel points from fishing. Pay attention to me, Pooties. Look in the camera. Pay attention to me. Channel points. I would say I haven't really traveled. I want to travel more, so much more out of the country. I can't even tell you how bad I want to do it. Well, ask your question again because I missed it. I don't know what you're talking about. Dork. My favorite place was Ireland. I would go back to Ireland again. Ireland was amazing. It's super pretty. The history is incredible. The people are hilarious. The people are super fun in Ireland. They just really chill to talk to. They're really cool people. I mean, there's still some parts you want to avoid in Ireland, and it gets a little crazy at times. But the history there, I love history, and yeah, Ireland, I highly recommend. Definitely go if you get a chance. The history is just. Oh, we got an ad break. Hang on. We'll get the ad break, guys. When the ad break's going on, take a break, guys. Stretch. All the good stuff. I'll come back in a second. Hang tight. I'm gonna get something to drink myself. Hang on, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, and everybody, the ad break is back. Yay, ad breaks. All right, Prudies, I'm not going to tell you where I had sex at work, so you can just not. I'm not going to go there with you. Sorry. You have to think about that in your head. Ireland. So, yeah. Actually, no, I won't go get it. I could. You guys want to hang on a second again? I'm going to back off for 1 second. I'm going to show you guys a picture from Ireland. Hang on 1 second. You're back again. Sorry. I have to show you guys this. All right, so this is a picture I have to show you guys. This is a Blarney Castle. This is where I went. One of the places in Ireland, of course, Blarney Castle. You guys know all about that. This is me being held upside down. Whoops! While I kiss the Blarney Stone. See that? They're pretty cool. So the Blarney Stone hangs literally over this like crevice. You have to be held to be. You have to kiss upside down for good luck. So, yeah, Ireland was. I highly recommend it. It's such a neat place. There's so much history there, guys. I can't even tell you how much history is there. In the city hall in Dublin, they actually have the bullet holes they left in the walls during the Revolution. They're still there. They didn't bother patching them up. They're still there. Like I said, the people are super awesome. The castles and whatnot are so cool to see. It's a really pretty area, and just oh my god, the history was so incredible just to check out and be a part of and whatnot. Yeah. So if you like redheaded women like I do, Ireland's a place for you. You know, Ireland's actually not that expensive to travel to. It's actually one of the cheaper spots I've traveled to before. I saved up $3,000, and that included the plane ticket and my stay there for 6 nights. And that was doing all the little trips out and back and whatnot from Dublin. It wasn't that bad. That's actually pretty good for traveling out on an international trip. So yeah, doing the Norwegian trips would be a whole lot of fun. Iceland is next on my list. I want to go to Iceland really bad because I think, again, another Norwegian / country. I think it'd be a lot of fun too. So, you guys have any trips you want to go on? Any other trips you guys want to go on? Japan. Japan is on my top. Why do you want to go to Japan? I'm curious. Fire away. Norway would be amazing too. Or Sweden or Finland, any of those countries in there, that'd be really cool. I'd be down. Let me see Japan. That's fair enough. Gee, Viking Mika wants to go to Norway. I'm so shocked. A guy named Viking wants to see Norway. Yeah, Japan would be interesting for sure. That's probably the one. That's probably the one Asian country I want to check out. Ooh, Japan, I think it'd be pretty cool. So much traveling I want to do. I just don't have time for it yet. I'll get there eventually, though. I'll get there eventually. It'll happen. Oh man. Oh my god! I definitely want to go to Japan. Just to go kart through Japan. That'd be amazing. I'm in. Let's do it. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Sarah, let's go. I don't know you, but let's go. Denise just got back from Japan. She loved it. That's awesome. My brother is in... I don't know if... Is in where, Genie? That cut off? Weird drawing of a fish. You guys are really going to break this program. It's going to be pretty funny. In China. Ooh. That might be a little semi-dangerous, huh? In China? Yeah? Oof. Lucky caught a can. Nerd. Any questions, guys? Feel free to fire away. Like I said, keep asking questions, guys. That's what I'm here for tonight. Peace, love you. That's awesome. I think China would be interesting for sure. There's probably a lot behind the scenes there that we don't know about. I know, you guys are too busy fishing, I said. I think South Korea would be interesting, too. And I'd love to go to, like, Vietnam or something like that, but, you know, I'm always nervous if going there, right? So... A lot of pretty stuff in Vietnam, though. That's honestly. That's fair. No worries. It's all good. Just kind of chilling out tonight. Chill stream tonight. We got my favorite book question. We got really quick. Before I get to your question, Genie. We have Dark Souls 3 randomized tomorrow, guys. And then we're gonna round out Friday night with Apex Legends. So yes, people did see the house. Welcome, OT. Good to see you again, as always. Went through the house tour already, did the old software and hardware tour, so you missed out, but it's still going to be saved on Twitch, so don't. You can always go back and watch it too. All right, I've never played Sega Saturn. Nope. What's your favorite book? Oh boy, thanks for telling me that. Tell me thanks. That's what I need to know. My favorite book. Well, there's so many. I would have to say that my favorite book, and actually I'm going to make this a series. So this is probably is the Wheel of Time series is books. And the reason why I say that is, it is 13 books. I'm playing Dark Souls 3 randomized tomorrow night. I'm about halfway through the game. It is absolute batshit crazy. All the mobs, all the vendors, all the airdrops, and all the bosses are random. You never know who you're going to get. It's so crazy. But it's fun, so there's that. Yeah, it's absolute insanity. I had the Nameless King as my fourth boss. He ended up getting on his dragon and like flying out of the zone he was supposed to be in and then died because he was out of the zone he was supposed to be in. It was awesome. I'm like, yeah. It's good stuff. Favorite book. So the reason why I picked the Wheel of Time series is that Robert Jordan dies before he can finish them. And holy God, you guys. You guys like fish hounds? Or what? Jeez. And then Brandon Sanderson comes in. Now, can you imagine being an author that comes into a series like that and it's like, hey, I got to finish this guy's series. And he's got to do it in 1.5 books and make it good. I mean, I can't even imagine the pressure of having to do that. But Brandon Sanderson comes in, he finishes the Wheel of Time series like a freaking pro. And what the hardest part, in my opinion, is that how do you end a series on a note that is satisfying for everybody? And in my opinion, he ended the Wheel of Time series, a 13-book, 1,000+ page per book series, on a fantastic note. And that to me is almost impossible to do. And my short hat is off to him for doing that. The Wheel of Time series is probably my favorite series of all time, right now. It's in the Light Juniper Books version of Wheel of Time. Oh my God, it says 1,000. Whoa. I have not. Can you post a link, Atomic? I'd like to see them. In chat, I'd like to see it. That'd be cool. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but you actually can catch me fishing. I'm a legendary catch. Yeah, you know, Harry Potter, classic books, Percy Jackson, classic books. Wasn't a huge fan of the movies, but I've actually never read Harry Potter, which I need to at some point, I think, just to read them. But definitely really good books, for sure. Really good stuff. I'm not a huge fan of the Wheel of Time series yet on Amazon Prime. It's amazing. Why would you not want to catch me? I'm legendary. Plus I'm worth 1,000 gold if you catch me, so there you go. Yeah. Thanks, Viking. Thanks so much, Viking. I appreciate it. Throw me back, man. That's cool. I got a shrink in my head. How much more legendary do I have to be? I'm gonna laugh when you guys catch it. It'd be funny. You guys really love this game, don't you? It's pretty crazy. Rainbow Cichlid. Is that actually going to channel points, guys, or is that just gold? Are you guys actually getting channel points from this? You should be getting channel points from this. Is it the case? Can someone check that? You caught a shoe. No? Only gold. I thought it was channel points you got from this. Change the weather. Now it's raining on you guys. I don't know if it's letting me change the settings while it's live, so I'll have to try to do this after. I thought it was channel points. I'm sorry. I swore it was channel points. I don't know what the gold is for. Guess it's just for fun?
Banana domo jiggle jiggle, big falls, kataka verlo wiggle wiggle, nundo, bitumawa na dribble dribble, kono, lungos en mi fiat, kalakta verlo piag.
Well, I'll have to look at that. I thought it was channel points, but I guess not. So, my bad. My bad. Perch. I haven't fished in a long time. I love fishing. I've not fished in a very long time. It's fun. Get him, Samara, get him! You caught a beer bottle. Good for you! Junk. Oh my god, that's funny. Any other questions, guys? You gonna throw me? Fire away. I'm here for another 50 minutes. Happy to answer anything except for Pooty's weird sex questions, but I'll talk to her about that later. Not. I'm totally chill. Have a good night. Just kind of relax. It's all good. I did not miss any of your questions. What are you talking about? I've not missed any of your questions. I'm scrolling up right now. I told you I've never played Sega Saturn. I said that. No, I said that already, nerd. Pay attention, old woman. Most surprising thing to you when you started streaming? How much work it was. Yeah, I figured that. How much work it was. There is so much to this. It is not just some person not just sitting here, playing games. And I've seen streamers, they'll sit there and they'll be sitting there just doing this, and they won't react to chat, play their games, and maybe comment every now and again. But it's so much more than that. You've got to be entertaining. You've got to stand out. You've got to network. You've got to show to other people's streams. You've got to post on social media. You got to make clips. You've got to make post those everywhere. You've got to do all these different things. It can't just be I'm gonna put on my headset and just not do anything and expect to get followers. I want people to follow me because they want to follow me. I want people to follow me because they're having a good time. I don't want people to follow me because I post numbers. I don't want people to follow me because I expect them to. I want people to follow me because my vibe is what they enjoy. And that, to me, is what makes it amazing. I want people to say, hey, that I know that he's thankful that I'm spending my time here, but I'm enjoying this. I'm having fun with this. And if I can't do that, if I'm not doing well enough to attract people to make them want to be here and have fun, I'm not doing my job as a streamer. I'm not good enough. And I hate not being good enough. I hate it. If I can ever do more to be a streamer, to entertain you guys, or make you guys have fun being here, or make you guys want to be here, tell me. I want to be that guy. I want to be that guy that wants to bring people in. So, yeah, it takes time, man. It takes time. It is what it is. It's not, like I said, it's a grind. It's not a sprint to the finish line. It's a marathon. I just have to keep at it. I have to keep going at it and doing what you do and have some fun with it and network and like you're doing right now, show up to other people's streams and get to know the people and whatnot. And that to me has made all the difference in the world. You get the people that want to be here. That I've known Viking for a little while now. There's other streamers I know that have shown up here, and just that you get that connection with those people, and you network around, and they love what you do, and you love what they do, and it becomes more of a friendship and whatnot versus just I'm gonna show up and whatever. It's forming those connections though. That takes time, and there's a lot of really awesome people out there, but you got to find them, and you got to get out there and stick your nose out there and do it, because it's not just I'm gonna sit here and play a game and not say anything and do anything and be boring. Oh no, you gotta really, what makes you the tallest weed out of all the weeds? Just keep going. It'll happen. I promise. If you haven't been on Threads yet, Threads is an awesome platform. It is Instagram's version of Twitter. It's actually really nice. The gaming community there is really awesome. Oh, you're on Threads. Oh, give me a follow on Threads. I'll give you a follow too. Threads is a great place. That's where I've been growing a lot of my connections and whatnot. Yeah, Face Reveal is an awesome word to do. I have a face for radio, so I don't really care about whether or not my face is revealed. Let's see. What am I on Threads? I am. I'm Old Man Gaming 1979. Which are pretty easy to find. Yeah. Twitter is such a train wreck right now. I'm on there. 'Cause I hated joining too. I'm on there because I feel like I have to be. I feel like I have to be on most of the social networks to, except TikTok. I can't do TikTok at all. I can't. I'm not good enough at making videos. I should make it about wine and not about games. So I just can't. Yeah, TikTok has an absurd requirement to get to be able to live stream on their platform. It's just kind of a pain. Anyway, so it's funny. X.com still exists, but it actually still uses the Twitter handle. So you use X.com, but if you browse any one of those sites, it goes back to Twitter again. Apparently, it's pretty caustic. I've not experienced a whole lot of badness on there yet, but I see a lot of people coming to threads from Twitter saying that Twitter's a disgusting mess. I've not experienced that yet. I'm sure it's out there, but it's been around forever, and they don't really police it anymore. So I'm sure it's kind of a disaster. So yeah, I feel like I have to be on Twitter though, just to be on Twitter because it's been around for so long. I'm not on Snapchat because screw Snapchat. But I need to get better at TikTok somehow, some way. Every time I try to like post a clip on there, TikTok mutes it. So Elden Ring is fun. I love Elden Ring a lot. It's a great game. I've beaten Elden Ring. I'm excited for the expansion. That's one game 2024. I don't know if Psycho's still here. Elden Ring's expansion. I gotta get back in Elden Ring, get up to that point now where I can get ready to get into that expansion again. My He-Man cosplay. He-Man. By the power of Grayskull. I grew up with He-Man. I have all the toys still. All the action figures. Good stuff. Good times. I think my parents still do anyway. I'm sure they do. They brought it back on Netflix. There's like 2 different types of He-Mans on Netflix now. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool to see them bring it back. I've actually really enjoyed it. Oh man, it's good stuff. That's too bad. Yeah, they actually brought back He-Man on Netflix. It's good stuff. Yeah, mouth is dry. I'm talking too much. Yeah. Oh. So here's a question for you guys. Here's a question for you guys. This is not about me. Pick a streamer. You don't tell me who they are. What is a favorite thing about another streamer that you like about them? What about other streamers do you enjoy that has stood out to you? How about that for a question? Are you brave enough to answer? Deep thoughts. What's Iron Maiden? What? Yes, love. Other streamers. Okay. Cute. Iron Maiden and Hilda guys. You guys should chat with just passionate response. That's cool. I like that a lot. That's good. That's someone who's really into like interacting with the reviewers and whatnot, and discovering names on balloons. Oh, that's kind of cool too. I like that. Oh, that's kind of neat. That's a really good idea. Is he like shows them on like his stream window? Is that how that works? That's kind of a neat idea. I like that. Huh. I'm kind of running out of space on my window, so I don't know where to put things anymore. I don't know what to do. It's crazy. I made in. Okay, guys. That's kind of cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Passion's good. I like when you get those people that have the intensity to get in there and talk to people and whatnot, versus just just kind of blah blah blah. They don't have a lot of personality. Personality streamers is good. I love personality streamers. It's always a good thing. TV, yeah. When he gets a new set, people show. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay. Lindsay keeps it. That's pretty awesome. I like that. It's a pretty neat thing. So always something different, right? You gotta find those guys that are doing something different. It makes them stand out a little bit. That'd be fun to do a special subscriber thing. I wonder if I like can put them on my wall somehow or something, or maybe making part of the. I wonder if I can do like text on the Go to Curtain Lights. That'd be kind of fun. Let's try that and see what I can do. That's a good idea, Viking. I liked it a lot. I definitely can't add any more space, anything else to my freaking window though, because the space, I'm just running out of space everywhere. There's nowhere else you can put things. I have too many games. Or you can put them on my door. Oh. I have ideas now. I have ideas now. I'm getting ideas. You know how like you go to like a store. Let's say, hey, you don't write up your change to donate to this, and they make you sign your name to something and they stick it on the wall. What if I put something like that on my door? Or like on like the wall next to the lights behind me or something? Like one of those signs that has someone's name on it. Would you guys be able to see it? I don't know if you guys would be able to see it. If I made it big enough. That'd be fun. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. There's like those little paper things that stick on the wall kind of things. Oh. Yeah, I'd have to make it big enough for you could see it, but it'd be a great idea to like just kind of show off the subscribers a little bit. Because my door's a giant white empty space. Oh. Okay. I don't really follow people on Instagram. Instagram's kind of a dead platform to me, but okay. My door's a giant white empty space. I've been trying to figure out what to do with my door because it's just kind of sitting there. And there's that the little piece of wall next to the lights. Oh, that's a good idea. Viking, give me good ideas, buddy. Thoughts. Ooh. Amazon, where are you, my friend? Amazon, I talk to you. Amazon.com. Ooh. Viking, give me good thoughts, buddy. I like it. Sign your name graphics or something like that. Anyway, I'll figure this out. This is going to be fun. I like this. Thank you, Viking. That's a great idea. I'm actually going to use that a lot now. I'm stealing that idea. I'm totally stealing it. Yeah, that's cool. Donation sign? I'm trying to think of what you would call that. Donation sign? I have to do like a custom old man graphic somehow. I'll have to think about this. And how do I print it? Oh, so many things to think about now. Damn you, Viking. Damn you. Now my brain's going overdrive. I gotta think about all this stuff. Ugh, killing me, man. I don't know, guys. That'd be hilarious. Very funny, Atomic. That'd be hilarious, actually. That's actually not a bad idea either. Oh my god, that is so funny. Oh my god, I gotta brainstorm now. This is gonna be hilarious. No worries, you're fine. That is hilarious. How do I get? Oh man, I have to figure out how to stick to my doors too. I don't want like a permanent decal on there. Door decal. I just want to make sure it doesn't stick to my door. Like, there's a good way I can stick it where it doesn't like permanently damage the door or anything. I'll have to research that. Custom removable stickers. I'm looking at all this stuff right now. Vinyl text decals. Custom die cut stickers. Etsy's my friend. Etsy is my friend, guys. That's expensive. That's not too bad. Oof, that's not bad at all. Okay, I have an idea now. Viking, you're awesome. Thank you so much. I love your idea. Sweet. Etsy is my life. I love Etsy so much. I've gotten so many things off Etsy. Super good stuff. I love it. Any other questions, guys? You're dying to know? Last time's running out here. Time's getting low here. Happy to answer anything you guys want to find out about me. Don't be afraid. Don't be shy. Yeah, I would. Why not? The only thing that sucks about Etsy is, and I'm going to warn you now, Jeannie, is that there's so many people doing stuff up there that you actually have to pay to get your stuff to show up ahead of everybody else's stuff. I tried doing my artwork on there. I was not getting any traction at all. So you might get lucky, I think, but because your stuff's awesome, but you have to see how it goes if you're getting any traction with it. Because I was not getting. There's so much competition on there. Look at these custom die cut stickers. I don't want them to. One of the concerns is I don't want them to like stick. That sounds stupid, but I'll have to look into that because I don't want to like stick to the door and I can't get it off the door anymore. That would suck a lot. Anyway, I'll research that more. Yeah, maybe I stick on a piece of paper and just stick them on the door or something like that. That'd be kind of cool, though. I like that idea a lot. So I've really been thinking about what to do. I mean, the lights are front in the background, but there's nothing on my door right now and whatnot. So I just kind of... The door itself has been annoying me. It's just a white door. Just blah. It'd be kind of fun to put on my door, though, for sure. I have to make sure they're removable somehow. Yeah. It's a good way to do it where it's not going to be like permanent adhesive on there. That'd be bad. Anyway, I'm getting distracted now. I'm going to keep wanting to look at this stuff. Damn you, Viking! Damn you! Not good ideas. Ah! I like that idea a lot, though. That's going to be really cool. I definitely want to try that out for sure. I like it. Okay. I got self again. I'm self again now. Yeah, good times. Oh my goodness. Oh. Yeah, streaming is an adventure for sure. Glad I find a solution for my door. I just hope they can see hope they can see it though. That's my only concern is be able to see it on the door. That maybe it's more of a symbolish thing. They don't necessarily have to see it, kind of thing. Make it big enough, maybe. Anyway, I will solve all that stuff later. That's a really good idea, though. I like that a lot. Yeah, got something that I think everyone should play. It's you and everyone else. Oh my god. That is a really good question. Well, I mean, it kind of depends, right? So you have your. Are you talking about playing on console? Are you talking about playing on PC? That's a big question right there. Do you have a PC strong enough to run certain games? That's another good question. So it kind of depends what you're asking there. If you have a preference on what you think, PC. Okay. There are so many avenues you can go. This is gonna be a long answer to your or a simple question. There's so many avenues you can go. There are many different genres that people like to play. So there are games called cozy games that people play called cozy streams, like Stardew Valley or Sun Haven, or games that are just really, really chill and you can, or The Sims. Games are really, really chill and you can sit there and just kind of goof around and do your thing and you're not stressed about anything at all. You can sit there and chat with people while you play, and it's a very, very chill, cozy night. We're not really worrying about anything else. There's nothing really to be focused on because everything's kind of doing itself. You kind of do what you need to when you want to. And those are chill, fun games, and a lot of people really, really enjoy that stuff. They're nice, stress-free games. There are games like if you like, and it depends so much what you like. I mean, it really does. If you like first-person shooters, I encourage you to try like the original Doom or something like that to see if you'd like that genre. If you like, or stuff like that. If you like base building, or if you like town building, Manor Wars just came out. Manor Wars is a great game for town building. Do stuff like SimCity. If you like stuff like that, great genre to get into. If you like, oh boy, look at my Steam list now. Um, if you like strategy games, Total War games are amazing for strategy games. If you like competitive games, there's Apex, there's Fortnite, there's all sorts of different ways you can go that way. If you like games with good story, RPGs, Cyberpunk is a great game. Lots of good RPG based games. Fallout New Vegas is a great game to try out for the first time if you like RPGs and story based whatnot. Story is really important to you. There's a lot of different avenues you can take. I would definitely check out Fantasy Based Stories RPG. Ooh. Do you have a powerful computer? How powerful is your PC? That's what it's going to boil down to. It's going to boil down to that. Oops. How strong is your PC though? Is it like a really nice PC? Do you have mid range? I mean, what are we talking about? That's going to limit what you can play. If you don't mind old school graphics and you love story, new one. Okay. Try out Baldur's Gate 1 and 2. Baldur's Gate 1 starts off very, 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 very slow. It takes a long time to get in that one. It can be very, very difficult at times. But it's a great, great game for story. It leads into Baldur's Gate 2, which has an epic story. So if you don't mind starting off in a game and give it a few hours to get really into the story and really get going, Baldur's Gate 1's slow, but it starts off and it starts, once the story starts really getting going, it's really awesome. Baldur's Gate 2 has an epic story, and I'm not the only one who thinks this. It's been talked about all over the place. Baldur's Gate 2 has been viewed as one of the greatest RPGs of all time. And then you have Baldur's Gate 3 on top of all that, which is not a direct continuation of 2, but it links back to 2 in many ways. And of course, Baldur's Gate 3 and all the story around that. Massively popular game, massively huge game. And once you get your super high-end PC to be able to play that on top of everything else, if you want to do all 3 of those together in a row, do Baldur's Gate. You can't go wrong. But I'll warn you now, Baldur's Gate 1 is extremely, extremely slow to start off with. You'll do a lot of exploration first. It's very top-down 2D graphics, not anything super fancy to start off with. But stay with it, get into the story, and Baldur's Gate, highly recommend to anybody. I've played Baldur's Gate 2 I completed Baldur's Gate 2 4 or 5 times. That's how much I love it. Highly recommend. Yeah, it just takes a little while to get rolling. Once it does get rolling, though, it's so much fun. But it's good for a really good mid-range computer. And do the so if you go on Steam, there are editions called what's up right now. There's something called the Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Buy those. Not the originals, get the Baldur's Gate Enhanced Editions, or Baldur's Gate 2 Enhanced Edition. They were remade by a company called Beamdog, and they actually did a really good job with it. They made it so the resolution is better. They fills the screen a bit more with higher resolutions. They added some stuff to it. Worked out a lot of bugs to it. I really like the Enhanced Editions a lot. So make sure you pick those up. Also, if you like another really fun game that is a one-shot RPG that is super fun and entertaining, Planescape Torment. I'll type that in chat. That's another very similar game to Baldur's Gate 2, but it is super awesome. The characters are amazing. It's super different. Planescape is a whole other universe outside of Dungeons & Dragons. Very fascinating game. To me, it's my second favorite RPG of all time. Yeah. Very, very, very unique. Very, very, very different. Very different. Then once you play those, and you want to before you get into Baldur's Gate 3, once you get your higher-end computer, from the makers of Baldur's Gate 3, Divinity Original Sin and Divinity Original Sin 2. Both excellent games, both excellent RPG games, but of course Baldur's Gate 3 overshadows them all. It's not even close. But also great games to play. Yeah. Good stuff. My favorites for sure. Dragon Age by itself, also a good game to play on a middle-aged computer. Dragon Age 1. Dragon Age 2 is trash. I wouldn't bother. You can play it if you want, but I hated it so much. Dragon Age Inquisition it's for a higher-end computer. And if you like first-person shooter RPGs, Mass Effect. Again, it's slow to start off with. Once it gets rolling, oh my god. It's good stuff. All good things. All good things. So I think we're kind of coming down to the end of the stream for right now. If you liked what you saw tonight and you really enjoyed yourself, hope you guys give me a follow and whatnot. Come join the ride for tomorrow. I'm excited for Dark Souls 3 Randomized. Should be a lot of fun. See you guys then for sure. And then we got Friday. We got Apex Legends. Should be a lot of fun. I've gotten a lot better at Apex. I'm getting better at it now anyway. I'm excited for that. I'm not nearly as much of a noob anymore. Yeah, you will stay busy. That'll take you weeks or months to get past all that stuff, Teeny. Kind of winding down for tonight. Again, I love you guys came by tonight. We had a really great following tonight. I love it so much. So really appreciate your time and energy to be here. It means so much to me. I can't tell you guys. Thank you so much, Viking. I love seeing you online. It's kind of weird. I haven't seen a whole lot of people I follow online a lot lately. It's kind of strange. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but I'll have to keep an eye on what's happening there. But I love you when you come by. You guys are awesome. I just really appreciate you guys being here. Tonight was a lot of fun. Hope you guys learned something tonight about me, or feel more connected with me and whatnot. When I stream, so not just some random streamer out there, or learn something about software or hardware, or anything like that. So good stuff. Again, if you have any questions outside of the stream, you want to hit me up on Threads or Facebook or Instagram, whatever, feel free to shoot me a message. I'm an open guy, not worried about it. I'm always, open, happy to answer questions for you guys and stuff. So no worries there. Really appreciate you guys being here, and I'm glad you had fun too, Gene. Again, really good to see you out here tonight. As always, I'm gonna look up your idea, Viking, about the stickers for the door and whatnot for subscribers. I think it's a really awesome idea. I think that's just one little added thing I can do, as long as I can find stuff that doesn't stick to your wall. It doesn't stick permanently to your wall. So once I find that, I should be good to go. But I like that idea a lot. I'll totally use your sign on the forehead there, Atomic, as the way to put them on the door. That's a really good idea too. Oh man. So good stuff, guys. I'm still looking this stuff up right now. I can't stop looking at this stuff. All right. You guys, have a great night. Come by tomorrow. Dark Souls 3 randomized. You know how crazy it gets. Should be a lot of fun. Hope you guys see you guys then too. Apex on Friday. Next week will be a short week. I'll not be streaming on Friday next week. Might do a surprise stream at some point. You never know. We'll see what happens during the week and whatnot. Good times ahead. Look forward to it. Always good to see all you guys coming out. Again, I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody.